Today on Uncommonly Good MTG, we are playing Phyrexia Poison. The poison is strong with this deck. Do you have what it takes to marry the next Kardashian girl? Sources say no, but find out after this. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I'm your host and next week's guest host on The Daily Show, Dr. Yukon Suckett. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. You are too kind. Yukon Suckett. Say hello to your mother. So I'm broadcasting from my secret underground headquarters, and I'm bringing to you a deck that I found over on the Aether Hub, hosted by Snyder2905, or as Dr. Suckett likes to say it, 2905. And I'm fairly certain this is also this is probably what was called the Toxic Poison deck off of the 5 Tasty Toxic Standard decks, figuratively and literally, posted by Chris C. Also on Aether Hub. So, yeah, because I think that the list between the two are exactly the same. It seems a little coincidental. But, you know, who am I to complain about somebody borrowing a deck list from somebody else? I did actually change this. So, therefore, it is 100% unique, all mine, a Dr. Suckett original. Let's see, what is the difference here? Just to let you know, the big difference is that the original deck called for 4 Homestead Courage, and I removed them and put in Destroy Evil. We'll talk about that. So let's quickly go over the cards that are in the deck. We'll talk about how they work a little bit, and then we'll go and crush some hopes and dreams. This deck is full of poison, guys. Poison, guys. Toxic, right? We got Crawling Chorus, Toxic 1. Skrelv, Toxic 1. Jawbone Duelist, Toxic 1. Skrelv's Hive, who puts out dudes that have Toxic 1. This guy's got Toxic 2, Toxic 1, Toxic 1. And this guy right here, Ajani, if you get him up to his Super Saiyan ability, you get an emblem that says whenever you cast a creature or planeswalker, the target opponent gets 2 poison counter, which basically makes it a Toxic 2 emblem, I guess. And we do have a little bit of proliferate. I was too many P's in the way there. So that means that with good luck, we can play this and get Ajani shot up higher to 6 on his second turn, meaning we can pop him out on his second turn out to get that emblem and not have to worry about him getting nailed too hard. These all have secondary abilities. This guy makes your other toxic attacks +1/+1 stronger. This one has the ability to give any other creature Toxic 1 and has hexproof from a color, and it can't be blocked by creatures of that color. And you can pay for it either with a single white or 2 of your life. So I think there's a lot of possibility with these guys. These guys are actually really excellent. This guy, when he dies, you put out a Mite that has Toxic 1. This guy's toxic, and anytime a creature of yours gets targeted, your opponent takes an additional poison counter. So, yeah, even more so. Just so much toxicity. This one exiles a creature when it comes into play. This one has trample and proliferates whenever it deals damage to a player. What else we got here? Jawbone's got double strike, which means technically it's Toxic 2, which is fantastic. And I swapped in Destroy Evil because when I was test playing this a little bit, it was doing great. It was doing really good, but there was once when I had a really hard time dealing with their opponents. The big problem was that this one only goes after mana value of 3 or less. This one I put in allows you to take out creatures with toughness of 4 or greater. So we got 2 different types of creature removal, and so hopefully that will be the key to keep this better. Seedcore is in here, which for those of you who don't know pretty much means that whoever is playing this deck, playing with this card, is playing with a lot of Phyrexians. So this is like the soldier cards. You know, you put out that land that says, this helps pay for soldiers. They're playing soldiers. If you see Seedcore, it means they're playing Phyrexians. Plus that corrupted ability at the bottom where it makes a 1/1 into a 2/1. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so that is the deck. It's all about just aggroing out that poison, clearing the board, getting as much damage in as quickly as possible so that you can kill them. And that's it. So let's say our prayers before we get in there. Let's go out there and crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and hear the lamentation of the women. All right, up against Brea. You know, this guy at least is slightly cooler than Sorin. That's all I got to say about him. Keep. Anything for a Phyrexian. All right, I'm going to Jawbone it. Jawbone. Jawbone. Well, everybody knows it's a little Jawbone. All right, so I can throw that at. That's fine. We'll put out the Slaughtered Stinger. Send in our Double Striker. They were smart. They just let that guy in. All right, we got a lot of really good cards in our hand here. I'm looking forward to pressing this forward a little bit. Oh, what does it play? That's 4. Okay. So we'll put this guy out. We'll pull out the Venom Connoisseur. Put that out, and this guy was hang back. One guy you could take out, no problem. Unfortunately, the Slaughter Singer is like totally the blood bag for Jawbone Duelist at this point, making a Mad Max reference there. By the way, if you have not seen Fury Road, you should totally see it. It is an incredible movie. It was way better in the movie theater, though. Way better. Just the sound and the cinema was fantastic. All right, so right here we're rocking a 4. I really can't get at him really well, but I can. So I got 4 there, huh? Don't really want to give him back his guy, so we'll send in those 2. I know who I'd block if I was Brea. Oh, he's just gonna suck it. This is a 3. All right, excellent. I just got to get 3 guys with Toxic past him. I got it. Just don't put out another guy. That's all I can count on here. Oh, he's got 2 more guys. Ridiculous. Yeah, attacking was a really bad idea. And here we go! Another cartoon! Alright, got him below and over. Ha ha! Touchdown! Lava Bears! Alright, up against Kacheris. Kacheris. 1-2. Sure. I don't know, this deck seems to do pretty well. Like I said, I really enjoy the Phyrexian theme. Are we playing the same thing, though? Alright, let's go for a Slaughter Singer autopay. This is I put this in instead. I'm hoping that this will be useful and be the thing that makes us win. On the other hand, we also went first. That's going to help out a lot, too. Destroy Evil. Alright, we're coming down, Charlie Brown. Don't pump it. Don't. God dang it. I am just a sucker for that kind of crap. Oh. Alright, I'm going to touch the precious. They always do that. They just jump right in the way like that. Ridiculous. Ooh. What does this guy do? Enters battlefield, no target creature until the end of the turn. Alright. Let's just put out another one of these guys. He's winning the race, though, when it comes to, okay, I guess I'm proliferating like crazy. Touch the precious. All right, let's keep it up. All attack. Lock-in's not going to help. These guys got trampled. And you're up to 6. You're taking the lion's share of the poison, my friend. There we go. Yoink. I thought so. Suck it, suckerfish. Victory. I are playing against the Nameless Hero, who has a name of Nameless Hero. 1, 2, 3. Let's keep it. What's our path forward here? I'm thinking it's this one first. Waste the first turn. I don't like your goldfish. A little too gold. So I want this to be turn 3 potentially. Alright, let's put him out. Think he's just going to get shot in the head? Probably. Alright, Nameless Hero. What's up your butt? Boros, huh? Okay, I'd appreciate if you didn't, like, wipe the board. That would suck. Just a little Chandra. All right, come on. You're playing red. That's a little slow for red, my friend. Got to get that up as quickly as possible. Got him to 6. We got 4 more on the next turn. Got Destroy Evils. Hopefully he'll put out something big. All right, here's how you win it. All attack. And we win. Nameless hero in a nameless grave. Touchdown. Alright, playing against Belizeus. 666. Belzeus. Belizeus. I gotta try to say it. Alright, keep it. What's good here? That would be the Mite. Now, speaking of things that need to go away, it'd be the Dragon. I gotta tell you, I'm not terribly against the Mite. He was kind of quiet. I like the little, like, rainbow coming out of his butt, too. Alright, Skrelv's Hive. Here's a Bloated Contaminator. This guy's hunting. I'd almost like it better if the Slaughter Stinger. Is it Singer? Okay, there you go. If he actually doubled the amount of poison counters. Alright, all in with 2. So I thought these guys were coming in at the end of my opponent's step, but they're coming in at my upkeep. Is this guy an artifact at all? Yeah, he is. I could just kill him. I need, yeah, I could do it right now if I wanted to. Pass to attackers. I gotta pump them up. I wish I had something that would do proliferate. That would help out a lot with the Ajani. All right, 3 poison counters. Got him up to 6. One guy can't block. Oh, that guy's the devil. All right, I'm just going to race it is what I'm going to do. 2 permanents, huh? Look at these 2. See you later, lands. Alright, this guy can pop whenever I cast a creature planeswalker. Target opponent gets 2 poison counters. I just got to get 1 through. This game's over next turn. Unless he wipes the board. He doesn't. He just killed himself. Just killed himself. I gotta say that more officially there. Hold on a second. He's killed himself. Victory. There we go. Now we're fighting against HarryManback. Ooh, HarryManback. Sounds delicious. 1, 2, 3. Keep. That is a great name. Man, if I was in Dr. Yukon Suckit, I think about changing my name potentially. Alright, that dragon needs to go to sleep. Alright, I'm going to pop this guy out. Auto pay. HarryManback. Man, that is fantastic. How about Professor HarryManback? That sounds even better. Alright, I'm going to throw out this for number 3. We're going to Slaughter Singer. And everybody's just going to chill. Ah, we're playing the Ivy deck. That's the one I put out earlier. Ooh, I haven't seen this card, though. Oh, I wish I had 2 available. That's an instant. I'll have to keep some mana going there. All right, all in, my friends. You know, bouncy Brownsterton. Phasing, huh? Cool. Get him big again. Come on, you can do it. And pull that same move. And we win. Man, gotta get down. HarryManback. And we're playing against MidnightTea. We got 3 mana, that's good. Let's keep it. This guy can come out first. Gets us into a Rotpriest. Non-creature, non-land. That's pretty much Skrelv's Hive. Another Rotpriest. Doesn't really hiding anything at this point. Let's see. You're going to go after my mainland. That's what you're getting. Alright, I'll take you out. Unfortunately, that's going to give you another one when you kill this guy. I'll attack. I cleared the board nicely. Ooh, he's looking at the weird guys. Go after the Sentry. That's what you need to do. Get your guy back, pop him out of the card. Oh, I just noticed we're playing on a new set here. That's a lot of gross-looking muscle. Oh, there's... Yeah, that's what you need to do. 2 poison counters, though. That's fantastic. Are these trees? Oh, na. Don't you know that we are coming? I haven't prepared that song, I'm sorry. We're so... Get some goring. It's becoming a problem. You know that we're toxic. Na. Alright, here's somebody awesome. And I'll do this. And there we go. Black. I gotta say, I haven't had the opportunity to use those mites before, but I saw it and I knew it was good. Victory! Alright, so this is the deck entitled Phyrexia Poison. I did, I added my own special thing, which was the Destroy Evil. I think it worked a lot better with that card than with the Homestead Courage that was there before. Homestead Courage is really great for the Jawbone Duelist because it gives him that extra +1, which then doubles the amount he's able to do. But I think his work with the Slaughter Singer does perfectly well on its own, and I needed more creature and enchantment removal. I think that worked out way better, in my opinion. So what did I think about this deck? This deck was fantastic. Did I lose a game in all the games I played with it? I won one time. That's the only reason why I swapped out the Homestead Courage, is because I didn't have the ability to do creature removal, and so the opponent got super big. So that's why I went and gone for that. After that, I never lost a game at all. All right. So who is the hero of this deck? You know who the hero of this deck is? Well, number 1, Slaughter Specialist. Number 2, I loved Annex Sentry because it's just what is his name? The guy from Innistrad that does the exact same thing. But he's got Toxic on him. And look, he's a 1/4. Look at that big old butt on him right there. So I'm very pleased with this guy. It's nice to have a little bit of exile in the set. Continue to do that kind of thing. I know when it's used to get me, I'll be super pissed. Super pissed. But anyways, this guy was fantastic as well. I was playing with him in the Ivy deck a little bit ago. And once again, I'm just so cheap for what you get out of the deal there. And I'm so impressed with these Phyrexians. Love them big time right now. Maybe I'll get really bored because that first day you fall in love with something, everybody else does too. And then it's just nothing but that from now on. Because I can tell you, I played Soldier at my first pre-release for Brothers War. And I thought, wow, that was great. And guess what? So did everybody else. And then we just did nothing but suffer under Soldiers for like 3 months or something. And I was tired of fighting against Soldiers. And I didn't even want to play it myself. All right, so let's give this its rating. Number 1, is it competitive? Yes, 100% yes. I didn't go and play this in the ranked queue, but man, this deck was slaughtering everybody. Everybody. Was this deck fun? Yes, I think it was fun, just because it had a real high pace to it, and it didn't ever slow down at all. It wasn't anything terrible. It was pretty much you put a guy out, you attack, you put a guy out and attack. It was nice that the synergy was there to help get things pumped up. With the creature removal, it helped to take care of what you needed to. So all together, it had a good feel to it, a lot of fun. And lastly, is it an interesting deck? And, second day of the release, I don't know, it's the first day for me. I've been playing this for about 4 hours now. Very interested in anything that has a bunch of all the V1 cards in it, and this one does. This one has a bunch. It's interesting just because we are playing with new cards we've never seen before, but even more so, the synergy between the cards, which is pretty much just Slaughter Singer helping people out. Yeah, the Skrelv Defector Mite, man, that guy was so good because I was able to use my life to pay for him, to pay for that extra ability, to give another target creature basically hex, or is it can't be blocked by creatures of that color this turn. That was what was so fantastic about it. Because when you're playing against mono decks, that is what you got to worry about right there. And we just like cleared the board, sent them in for that extra point of damage of poison, and killed them. That was glorious. Glorious. All right, so yeah, this deck is competitive, fun, and interesting. It gets an A+. I am required by federal law to say this deck is so choice. I highly recommend you pick one up should you have the means. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, screw you guys, I'm going home. Bye.